Gulliver's Travels, Chapter 3. I let the winds and the weather take me along in my little boat. After 2 days of sailing, I spotted a ship in the distance. I quickly sailed toward it, and the captain and the crew welcomed me aboard. "Hello, lost sailor." "Hello, may I board your ship and assist your crew?" "Of course, climb aboard." The captain and crew watched us climb the ropes to the deck of their great sailing vessel. "You look weary and hungry. Let us feed you, and then you can tell us about your travels. I am very grateful for your generosity." The captain led me to his quarters, and soon his crew served up a hearty meal of swordfish and wine. I ate until I could eat no more. "So, how do you find yourself alone in this mighty sea?" "I was sailing from England to the East Indies aboard the Antelope. Several months ago, we came upon a mighty storm which sank our ship. I managed to swim to the shore of a strange and interesting land. The people there took care of me for many weeks until I could set sail again." "What land was this?" "I am afraid if I tell you, you will not believe my story. We are both sailors and adventurers. You can trust that I will believe you." And so I told him the story of Lilycho and of the small people I met there. As I expected, at first he did not believe my story. "Do you have proof of these little people?" "Yes, I have brought some of their clothing and tools with me." I reached into my pocket and pulled out some of the small items given to by the lily pigeons as the captain watched in amazement. "This is truly an amazing discovery. Can you help me find this land?" "I'm afraid I cannot help you. I made a promise to the people that I would never bring harm to their land. But I do not intend to hurt them." "Yes, and neither did I. However, because of my enormous size, I could bring nothing but hardship to their people. I cannot allow that to happen again." "I understand. Instead, we shall return to England where you may see your family and home once again. I can think of nothing better." I was very happy at the thought of visiting my home. The journey took several weeks, but soon I was back in the arms of my wife and family. I didn't have great treasure to give them, but I found that many people were interested in the stories of my adventures in Lilycho. Soon I was earning money traveling around England telling my story. After a few months back at home, I was ready for another adventure, so I went to the sea again aboard a ship called the Adventurer, headed for the Cape of Good Hope around the southern tip of Africa. We sailed for a year without any problems. Then a storm came and blew us off course, and soon we saw a new land. "Land, who? What land is this?" "I don't know, Captain. We have been off course for several days now. We'd better stay offshore for safety." "Who wants to explore this new land?" "I'd be honored to lead the group, sir." "Yes, you're an experienced sailor, Gulliver. This is a job for you. Who will go with him?" Several other sailors volunteered, and soon we were rowing toward shore in one of the smaller boats. "So, Gulliver, what do you think of exploring new lands?" "It is my only reason for sailing. How about you?" "I also love adventure, but I have a strange feeling about this place." "What is your feeling?" "I don't know exactly. Something just doesn't feel right. We'd better be cautious." As soon as we reached shore, the group of sailors began looking for fresh drinking water, but as usual, I wanted to explore explore the area alone. I want to get a better view on this island. You go ahead, and I will catch up with you later. Be careful, Gulliver. We will meet you at the boat in an hour. So we parted ways, and I climbed some rocks to get a better view. The climb was a bit difficult, and after about an hour, I made it to the top. As I walked toward the edge of the rocks, I saw a large shadow hovering over the small boat, which was already out to sea. I could hear the loud voices of the sailors in my group shouting at one another. Hurry, row! He's coming this way. Where's Gulliver? I don't know, but we can't wait. Keep rowing faster. When I got to the edge of the rocks, I saw a giant man walking toward the small boat. The men were rowing as fast as they could away from him, toward our ship in the distance. At that point, I knew I would be alone once again in this new adventure.